Hey everybody, and welcome to a very special video. Today we are going to take a look at the Imperial Knights that were recently released for the Arma 3 Warhammer 40K mod. I was actually working on a different last video before the Christmas break, which was a War of the Worlds game, when I suddenly saw this drop, and so this had priority. Today's my last work day before the Christmas break, so I will do this, and the other video will probably be uploaded tomorrow. I will finish that today, and then schedule that for tomorrow. After that, I will take a quick Christmas break, and then come back in between the days of Christmas and New Year's for a few videos there. I hope you all will have a great Christmas or a great end of the year here. For me, actually, it was an absolutely amazing few days, the separate days. You maybe saw that I didn't really upload a lot on the main channel here. That was because I was very busy with my long play channel, The Game Archivist, which has absolutely blown up in the past few days. Videos gone viral. I got the channel monetized, and that is absolutely great news because now I have sources of income from multiple channels, meaning I can do more creative things and the videos that I want on this channel without having to worry about the financial consequences. So that helps me, but also helps you guys in that we actually have more content that is catered towards what you want to see, instead of like, oh, I have to make this because I have to like make money out of it. Anyway, I will talk a little bit more later in the video about the whole situation with the long play and the Game Archivist and how that blew up and whatever. But for now, let's actually focus on the Warhammer 40K stuff. So, Webknight, which is the absolute MVP right now of Arma 3 modding, he did some amazing Dreadnoughts already. He released this, and they are absolutely amazing. In this video, we will be doing multiple battles as an Imperial Knight. However, we will not be facing off against AI Imperial Knights. Though there is a way around it to where you can get it to work, it is a little bit convoluted. And in this video, I prefer to showcase what the Imperial Knights can actually do. So what we will do, and I just put these guys here as a sense of scale, so you can actually see what a regular human looks like next to Imperial Knight, and then a Leman Russ, and then also a Titan here, showcasing that the Titan, the smallest Titan there is actually bigger than the Imperial Knight. Well, what we will do in this video is we will first face off the Imperial Knight against regular enemies. That way I can showcase some of its custom moves, custom animations. Then we'll face it off against armor to see how it works with that. And finally, we will showcase it or battle it up against a Titan to see how the Imperial Knights actually do against a Titan. Alright, that was a pretty long intro, but there was a lot to tell here. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's start. Alright, so here we are, guys. As you can see, the Imperial Knight is powered down with a custom animation as well. Now, you have to actually do this. You cannot simply spawn the Imperial Knight and play as it. It will not work. What you have to do is you have to spawn in as a pilot like this, then get close, and then get in the Knight. And it actually has a custom, there you can see custom animation where you jump into it, and then it will start. And here we are, people, playing as the Knight. I have the audio pretty low, but there's actually custom audio as well as the system is talking to you. As you can see, the animation works beautifully. Unfortunately, I cannot really work the camera around, because if I try to get the camera around here, it looks like this. But the animation, as always, is very convincing. The Imperial Knights are much more lenient or lean than something like a Titan. And we have various weapons. Heavy stubber, battle cannon, and you can even have another stubber that you can use at the same time. Now, you can see we actually have a custom HUD. I just placed some orcs there just for some showcasing, because there's a few cool things here. One, there's a melee button. Now, if you press the melee button regularly, as you can see, you will do a stomp, which we will do on those poor orcs. Also, what's cool with the custom AI, or UI, is that it showcases what type of enemies you're facing. So it actually says that there's another Imperial Knight over there. If it was a tank, it actually has a tank icon. Or if it's a Titan, there's a Titan icon, which is very, very cool. They actually killed one of their own. Look at that. So, if we get close here, and then press the melee button, Boom! Look at that. Luckily, not too overpowered. It's not like all of them died, so you actually still have a little bit of a chance if you can get away. But very awesome animation. Now, the cool thing is, too, this is context sensitive. If we were close to that Imperial Knight, and it's locked now, which is also awesome, but if we now use the melee button, look what happens. It starts the custom Imperial Knight melee animation. It is absolutely amazing. And again, there's no AI in there, but it just has that system implemented. And just imagine how cool it would be to have 2 players on the on each team in Imperial Knights, and you play as a regular soldier, and seeing these 2 gigantic monsters fighting it out, trampling over units as they try to fight each other. Because that's also, I guess I didn't really put them next to trees, but if you were to fight here and do the melee, like all the trees, would go down. It would just be like a Godzilla kaiju fight. So there's that. If you press Q, you can block. That's actually what he did. And if you press space, you can dodge. That's also what they did. You also have countermeasures. And you have... Oh, yeah, you can also do your battle cry. Which just sounds amazing. And I cannot believe the work that Webknight is putting into this mod. It is absolutely incredible. Please support this. The Warhammer 40K mod is one of the best, if not the best mod for Arma 3 right now. It gets so much support. There's so much content for it by now. It is absolutely amazing. Now that, again, that my long play channel is monetized, I will also be able to do more cinematic, or not cinematic, like narrative let's plays with Warhammer. People have been asking for that, but I will talk about that in a little bit. I think this pretty much showcases everything I want to about the moveset of the Imperial Knights. So let's actually now face it off against some real competition. Alright, so I put down some Lehman Russ tanks, and we will see how they will stack up against something like this. I do think it's absolutely amazing that we're starting to see more and more of these gigantic, overpowered units in the Warhammer mod for Arma 3. Warhammer, of course, has a lot of overpowered units, units that single-handedly can turn the tide of battle, that if you're facing them and you're just a regular soldier, you don't stand a chance. And, if you're playing against another team and they have one of those, you better hope you have a Titan or an Imperial Knight yourself, or a lot of tanks, because you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. You can see, though, that they are able to take down my shield, but I can sprint, so I can actually do some damage up close. We'll just deal with a few of them. Stomp them real good. Ooh, look at that. We actually have some melee there as well. Oh, my goodness. You can actually see that they are able to do some serious damage. So I was very wrong with my prediction. Oh my god, I'm actually dead. Wow. Okay. Well, that surprised me. So, let's actually try that again, but now with fighting in the distance. I mean, there were 7 Lehman Russes. Somebody tell me, lore-wise, how many Lehman Russes would it take to take down something like an Imperial Knight? I know the Knights, cannot be compared to something like a Titan. But still, they're very powerful. We're just gonna go around and see what we can do here. Let's try a flanking maneuver. there we go. Gotta get rid of these trees real quick. So that was actually a cool thing I didn't see before, that if you get close, I only thought you had to stomp, but if you get close to regular units, you actually also have a melee animation that plays. So, oh my god, oh my god! Shield 26%. This is, I did not expect this. 20%, shields are down. Nope, you get owned here. Well, that's, oh my god, okay. Well, in that case, I wanted to showcase it against the Titan. I think we know already who will win in that scenario, but just to be sure, let's actually do it. Alright, I put down the Titans, multiple, which obviously is too overpowered, but they don't actually seem to be attacking the Imperial Knight, which is a bit of a shame. I thought during an earlier playtest they did, but maybe I had multiple enemies, so maybe what I assumed was them firing at us was actually a different unit. But we can actually see how effective it will be to fight against them. But yeah, 7 Leman Russes is more than enough to take down Imperial Knight. I did not expect that. That means if you have a good Titan pilot, that will make mincemeat of me for sure. See, this is very cool. Activating their shields. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. They're not actually engaging with me, which is a shame. I don't think it's a super bad thing. Like, you can still let AI, or not AI, players control them, and then they're very effective. But yeah, if you're planning to play this with AI, you're going to have some difficulties. Wait, did it already destroy the shield? It did. Oh, its shield's back. I love how they just walk around in single file. Like, la la la, for the Emperor, la la la. I don't know where they're going. Oh, they just want to be friends or something. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can do that too. Alright, let's be honest here. The Titan, the Imperial Knight has nothing on the war cry of the Titan. The Titan sounds much cooler. What are you guys doing? Anyway, so yeah, so unfortunately, again, this is just a showcase video. We see what we can do, and I will definitely implement the Imperial Knight in a scenario in the future. Because, again, it's difficult to do with AI, it will probably be a scenario where, for example, Woozy will play as the Imperial Knight, or I will, to make it a bit of a spectacle. Though probably Woozy, because I really would love to see these guys from the ground up. You know, me playing a regular soldier and seeing these behemoths just fight it out. We can actually see what happens if I do melee here. They still just ignore me. But the animation of the melee is great. There's some flickering here and there, but other than that, it's good. Now, I do want to end with giving the Imperial Knights some love, because it has kind of been slapped around in this video. So let's just face it off against some regular enemies, do some destruction, and then I can also talk a little bit about what I said earlier with the long play channel, the situation with this channel, and what this will mean with the videos. Alright, so I put a whole bunch of orcs for us to destroy. Also, different knights, as you can see, thought to change up the colors. I love that animation, though. It's so cool. And so, yeah, let's talk a little bit about how my life has been for the past couple of days. If you looked at some of my other videos, I, of course, started a long play channel called The Game Archivist. In the Let's Play videos I've done for the past weeks, I asked you guys to please subscribe there. You know, because you needed to get to 1,000 subscribers to get it monetized, etc. And then a game called Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach came out, and I did a long play of it, and it blew up. It got like 300,000 views, and after that I did a bunch of secret videos, or like secret unlock videos, and they all got like a lot of views. Some have like close to 300,000. And in that very same day, I reached a threshold. Oh my god, lag. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, okay. Hold the phone. We need to destroy some of these guys to reduce the lag. Oh my god. But yeah, so that has been absolutely crazy. So that very same day, I had enough with the threshold to get that monetized, and it's been going very, very well. It's still not slowing down. And what this now means is that I get a source of income from multiple channels. Now, technically, that was already the case because I have, of course, also a review channel of which I get some income, but not as much. That's just, you know, more small change on the side. And what is good about this for the channel here is that I can really focus on being creative and making the videos, whether it's narrative or let's play, that I want, but also what you guys want. You know, a problem that I have, for example, with the main channel is such a split viewership where some people only want to see the dinosaur videos, some people only want to see Star Wars videos, some people only want to see zombie videos or Warhammer videos, etc. And the issue there, of course, is that, well, I want to make those videos, or some of them might not be viewed as much, and since that, of course, is my source of income, and actually some of those narrative videos take multiple days to make. Some people actually think, like, oh, I can just... oh, look at that, core overheating. We are actually getting damaged. You know, some people think that the narrative videos, that they can be done in like a single day or something, where it takes a lot more time and preparation to do those. You know, you have to first play/film the stuff, then you have to edit out all the wrong takes, write your script, record your script, edit out all the things you said wrong or stutter or whatever, then have to edit that, and then upload it and write the things for YouTube. So, there's a lot more with that than just a regular Let's Play. You know, regular Let's Plays in that sense are much, much easier and require much less work. And, you know, in that sense, I see then my long play channel as a steady form of income on the background, where with the Konoha channel, I can be far more creative. And like I said, I do want to do some more narrative series with, for example, Warhammer 40K. I actually have one already done and finished. I had it finished for a long while with where you actually played as the Cadian forces, and me and Woozy will probably do that in the near future. But of course, not too long ago, I did the Space Marine narrative Let's Play. If you haven't seen that, please look. It's a completely custom-made campaign made by me where we play as the Ultramarines. And I'm very proud of that project. It's very cool. Every new episode has something new in it, whether it's a new unit or a new weapon or a new gameplay mechanic. Something's always new and surprising, so please check that out. And yeah, man, I could not be happier with how things have been going in the last few days. Like, this is like the best Christmas present ever, where you know, all of a sudden now the long play channel is doing so well. You know, have more financial security, meaning I can be more creative without the worry of like, oh, well, maybe this won't, you know, be financial that successful, so, oh god, who's gonna pay the, like, where am I gonna get the money to pay the bills next? And, now with this, with the long play channel being so, done so well, we can focus on being more creative without having that worry. Anyway, guys, that was it. Like I said, I will do one more video tomorrow, which is War of the Worlds. And after that, we will come back to some more stuff in the new year. It will all pretty much be Let's Play focused. You know, I do want to enjoy my holiday vacation, and so we'll do more narrative stuff in the new year. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.